asking about because there was two markings on her head.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma bottle and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do it.
Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong!
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Maybe
There's
Toko's the killer.
something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand. Think back. And we found pieces of a bottle.
That was the bottle.
For now, just note that
Could be. She's acting pretty damn
there were
sus.
6 bottles in total.
Pretty damn
meaning
suspicious.
one has.
But how can...
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common.
Oh no, I don't know this one. I just knows it has like kings, queens, and knights and stuff. P? No. C? We're gonna randomly hit letters, because I'm clueless. Oh, chess pieces! I need a P. I need a P. No, give me another E! Give me an E!
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces.
I'm too good.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle, the knight, if I
So, I guess you don't know too much about chess. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh! So the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah! Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this. Heck, that bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear. How is it? Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
I got it! The bottle must be because there was evidence.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that.
And what is this?
earlier, we compared the weight of the broken... And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case. I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence,
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
from there, we can conclude that it wasn't...
Oh shit, it looks like it's gonna be Toko.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took...
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second... I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her!
Could
I'm sure of
it?
it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed...
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered...
Okay, fine.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there. I saw Toko. Pretty soon, Ogre showed. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided...
After the shock of thinking I'd killed...
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck...
You don't know what you're talking about. I never...
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
Hiding in the rec room. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Halfway through the game, really? There's only one more trial after this. I thought.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough!
Go down!
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
It doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
Stop wasting...
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang.
Then you killed...
No, I swear, there's no...
Out with it.
Probably did kill her.
Straight up.
Wait! Give us the details, Toko.
After I read Sakura's note, I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
And then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yeah, and I saw you write my name.
Well,
So after he left, I jumped out of the lock and put the mag.
But when you did,
I didn't mean.
Imbeciles, all.
Forget all that.
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling, and when I turned around, there was Sakura. When I saw all that blood, I fainted. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know...
Guess who's back?
it was your...
My fault. Master's fault. When our fault.
Just answer.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I was...
I like how it's just her fucking head.
And, well... I got so startled. I smacked her with the first Sakura was just worried about you, and you...
One thing I noticed that Toko hit her in front of the masks. No, magazines. Toko hit her in front of the magazines. But the Monokuma bottles were like a few steps away. And there was a blood stain, so I'm guessing that's where Toko hit Sakura. So my question is, how did she get a Monokuma bottle? She had to have like reached over, but I don't know.
She's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collect.
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is,
Hey, come on. But anyway, I'm...
Well then, that's... What's wrong?
No.
Not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about
Odd?
Hiro's attack and then Toko? Tell us your story one more. Then even...
If it wasn't Toko and Hira, then I wonder who it was. I'm curious.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, I remember waking up right in front of the magazine.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
I smashed her good.
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
no, what's wrong? We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So,
That's just another...
Are you sure you didn't attack her?
no, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
I got it! The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body all to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavy...
Then,
Well, are you...
plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room. Until we take care of...
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura...
so while everything was all confused,
No, I got it! Even... And at that point, so obviously Toko...
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anything?
did you not?
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her! Thank you very much! Your work?
No, she's not. I've been saying all along,
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it,
and
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking.
You are missing something so important. It must have been... You know what? The only other person that could have killed her is Byakuya. Are we gonna get to see his execution?
what was it? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Oak?
Wait. Violent vomiting. So it's I need to get this one.
And what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Make it. Oh, thank you. I wonder why she vomited blood. Maybe she was poisoned.
According to the Monokuma file,
By Byakuya, of
Sakura
course.
had vomited. I think we can assume there's a chance. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well,
There's a chance.
Maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead.
No, I'm not into dead bodies.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then
Some sort of reaction. Sakura was
poisoned?
Yeah, she was poisoned. Probably by Byakuya.
You're making me go all weak in the knee. She was poisoned?
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me.
You can.
Of course.
Everyone, quiet!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the floor.
Not in the wreck. We found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime
You're so cute.
Well, there's a big shelving unit in the chem, and that's where
Is that?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but the specific properties don't matter.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into, in section A, dietary supplements, in B, reagents,
And that's where the poison came from?
well,
I want to. I wish I had access to the poison.
I got it! The poison.
I wish I had access to
strange, isn't it?
poison.
Why would there be?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I was shutting my door. Oh my god, he's committing suicide before he can get... Oh no, he's committing suicide before he can get executed.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high? I'm talking about the
Protein?
Can I see that bottle?
Sure.
This is...
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder, which makes the poison that should have.
Oh
been
my
in that
god, I
bottle.
wish. I mean,
Where did
oh,
it go?
it's a good thing he was right about it. Wait, what is the word? Oh. No, never mind, I don't have to. I don't, I'm guessing that says poison. Wait, how do I spell poison? Wait, how do I spell poison? Wait, yeah, hold on. Wait. Protein shake. I can't click it! Oh, you're amazing, baby, thank you. Move! Drink. Protein drink. Give me a D! Give me your D. Yay! You're a genius, baby, thank you.
poison? If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only
Absolutely. So the protein was in a bottle of poison, and once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison. All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy.
I got it! You're saying they gave
A protein drink which...
What?
That's all it took to...
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole...
But what was offered to her and I already... For real? Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
I got it! The footprints... That's the evidence you're talking...
I visited the chem lab this morning. They must have appeared around... What's more, the footprints were in front of... The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap... And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no... All we have to do is check...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
What a
You're all
plot
gonna find out
twist!
anyway.
Hina killed her?
Hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep,
What a plot twist!
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I... The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistake. And the only people here who wear...
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones.
If the footprints... Plus, Nina's been You were in an awful rut this whole time. You've been What about it? Can't...
Well, it's just...
That's likely because they were so close. Hina used that trust to deceive the victim. I have to say, Hina, coming from you...
Did you really...
Why? I found her. There, she asked me to bring her that protein drink, but when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's when you switched out the protein powder.
And then she downed it all at once. And
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill. You still don't get it, do you? Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. Not a person alive would sacrifice, just like how this girl's...
You say that.
How...
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not, but there's still that one. Are you talking about Hina? If you...
that doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. But the fact...
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I did...
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would It's too...
He's right. It makes it look...
I was just nervous. So,
You didn't know...
yeah.
Listen, Hina. Tell us more about when you switched the...
But how come?
Hina.
Waste your time if you like. There's nobody else to suspect.
Go ahead, Hina.
Well, right away, I went to Section C.
And is that when you spilled the powder?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle,
I see.
so then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. Once I was done, I took the protein can that had the... But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that...
That story, first you went to Section C, meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Can you repeat that?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac?
It's the same thing.
Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section C.
No, what's wrong? You said you went to get the poison from section...
Yeah?
I just realized she could have easily, like, I mean, actually, I didn't just realize this, I knew this. Instead of saying that she dropped the poison at right then, she could have just said that she put the bottle, like a bottle too close to the edge of the shelf, and that when she went over to section A, she bumped into the shelf and the protein powder spilled, like bumped off the shelf and it spilled all over the floor, which would explain why she was only on that section A. That simple. Easy.
What about
Cash money. Cash money.
And after that, you said you moved for... But the footprints left at the scene... That contradicts...
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on
Cash
purpose?
money.
No, that can't be it.
What the?
You lied to us. If you look at the footprints, the powder had already been spilled when you came, so you never went to section C. Whatever you did there...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't... Before I explain that,
New evidence?
are you sure? It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you of all...
Just say it already.
I found... It had sunk to the... And the hidden clue was exposed. Thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you.
But...
Oh, you still don't... Makoto, why don't... Huh?
If you really do know, explain the meaning...
I got it! It's part of the window. The window.
You're right. It must be. How did a shard of glass...
what's so strange about that?
What's strange is that...
Wait, I wasn't listening. I think it's this. Okay, yeah.
Shoot!
My bad. I honestly wasn't
What's
listening to the
strange is
question.
that-
So, this. Okay, my bad. I wasn't listening to the question. I just got too excited.
Somehow a piece of glass from the... Everything Hina told us was in reality? That bottle of poison, it was there at least until the window got broken. In other words,
I keep getting
the
random
locked room
pieces
was
of my
unlocked.
long ass hair stuck in between my
There's
toes and
no
it's
other
scary.
way to
And
This is
then,
the second time
meanwhile,
now.
The protein, that had to be...
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the but how can you say the protein? We already know she was... That can wasn't there when...
You're right. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm
Huh?
with everyone. It has to do... After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over?
What are you talking about? Is...
Not at all.
Well,
Yeah.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah.
Okay then, that proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room.
oh come on! How can you know what I don't know?
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying... someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time!
Why is he so mad?
It had to be! It was in there before...
No, it's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass?
Of course.
Well,
Cause little rich boy's mad that he's
she
wrong
also
for
found
once.
pieces underneath.
What?
This, it shows that the can must have been put down, so it had to be.
Kyoko, earlier.
If that were the case, that would explain the.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate.
And that's made everything clear, as long as it was a locked room. But once the room was opened, the protein can wound up in the rec room. And
That's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
precisely, she was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What a...
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Please
Before
tell
we
us.
get to that, we need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab.
It was Hina, right?
What do you...
It was Sakura because of the powder on her foot. She's the one that dropped the powder too, I think.
Who was apparently murdered. Just
Or
poisoned
no,
herself?
Hina dropped it because I think she was trying to make it look like she did it. I don't remember what happened.
On the contrary, we know for a fact...
You're right. Why?
Yeah, Sakura had to have dropped it because it was on her.
You're a liar. What are you saying?
Oh my God, can I? I'm already struggling.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking. You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. I hate you. You're a liar. What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking. You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. I hate you. Do you have any kind of
This should prove it. Hina, did you know that
It did.
It did. The same... That powder was... So the powder we found on...
Wait. So,
And it was only on her.
Sakura must have been standing right... So the person who spilled the powder... And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around. Is there any problem with my...
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C? The only explanation is that she was looking for...
No, because
No.
It was Hina.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura?
The killer was Sakura?
so you're saying...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than
I can't believe it either. But when you really think about it, Sakura went and got the poison. All so she could... And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery. I got it! The locked room mystery.
I'm sure she locked herself. She sat there, and the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the... When we found her body, you stayed right because you all... And because the bottle...
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. You said you were going to go, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and...
I found another hair between my
Once you
feet.
left
What the
chem lab,
fuck?
You had there. You took the powder and when you left the lab, thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered
Anger.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly... Honestly, you should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never...
So, in order to hide this fact, Hina undertook as long as you could disguise the truth. You didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence. The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence. And yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is! Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
Alright. I like his hair in these comics. He has such pretty hair. Wait, why does Toko have a halo? I know it's her looking around, but she's got a fucking halo. You were one of them.
The meter in the rec room.
I love his hair in these so
Specifically,
much.
Those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Byakuya has such pretty hair in this.
But one of them headed out a bit
Specifically
earlier
in
than
the
others.
comics.
Toko.
He's got like really pretty long
She
hair.
got there one step ahead of and she found him. Then, from inside, next to him. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him. So he...
Wait, what? How did I get that one wrong? This? Has to be right. That has to be it. I don't know. That's the only one it could be. It's the same thing! It's the same thing! They have the exact same thing, just one's smashed and one's not. What the fuck?
He took a magazine from the table. And
I don't
forged a
fuck you.
dying
Shut
message
up.
from
Look,
Sakura.
not look. It shows him. Whatever.
To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name.
Damn.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she put the magazine back upside down. soon after, she also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw them and she freaked out.
Sorry, I thought I heard Dad calling my name.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence.
See, another thing, I understand that Toko did grab a Monokuma bottle, but why did she grab one that was far away? The closest one to her would have been the king. So why did she grab the queen and not the king? Because the king was closer. 2 bottles closer. She could have grabbed the bishop or the king. The 2 closest one, but instead she grabbed the queen, which was the 3rd bottle. One of the farther ones away. Why would she? Whatever, anger.
She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards, and that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to... But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone... And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion, and the one who went...
So I did get one of them wrong.
That's the full truth. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth? That even up...
Huh?
We still haven't... We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in...
If only my grades looked that good.
Okay. Did you guys forget already?
Oh yeah.
You see, I can feel. Well, whatever. Maybe you don't want to, but put so. Who will you make the right? What's it gonna be? Okay.
Alright, I'll explain this to you real quick. So, we're gonna go over this long thing of Hina discovering Sakura's body. Basically what happened was, after Sakura got attacked twice, Hina came into the room and rushed over to Sakura, tried to make her feel better and stuff, and then Sakura said, "Hey, can you go get me some protein?" And then when Hina got to the chem lab, she realized that all the powder was spilled, and she realized that Sakura was actually going to poison herself. So she ran back to the rec room, and by the time she got there, the door was already locked and Sakura had already committed suicide. And then everything else happened from there. so I can just skip through all this so that because you already know what's gonna happen. And another thing, Asahina got Sakura's suicide note, but it wasn't a real suicide note. It was just Monokuma forged a suicide note saying that like trying to make it seem like that the reason Sakura killed herself was to get back at everybody, but then it comes to light that Sakura had a real suicide note, and it meant that the reason she killed herself was to end all of the killing. So that way I can just skip through this. So just so you know.
My.
What? Come on. What are you?
Don't be mean.
And also Asahina apologizes for trying to after Asahina gets Sakura's real suicide note, she realized that she did a bad thing and that she apologizes and stuff. See, that's the fake suicide note. And then the next suicide note is explaining that Sakura wanted all the killing to end. So if Asahina came back, then yeah. And then she apologizes because she realized that Sakura didn't want that.
But,
What do you say?
why? Huh?
See, this is how it happened.
Hina.
Huh? Huh?
Some protein.
See, then she leaves and then she realizes.
Please. Why? What?
Why?
What?
Hey! Hey!
What is...
What do you say? In other... Yes,
What the
See, then this is when he gives her the real suicide note.
Too bad. It's...
Huh?
Then Asahina realizes that she did it bad and she apologizes.
And
What? Hey! But hold...
I've made.
What?
Of course.
Yeah, you're right. You damn right I
My
got
own
speed.
situation has started, which is exact.
Wanna know how I'm doing this speed? I'm literally pressing all the buttons at the same time.
5.
But...
Then it zooms. Yeah, this is when he says I brought a special guest in. Also, look at muscly Monokuma. Like, he's fucking massive. In the truck, he's got, like, muscles and shit. It's funny. So this is when Monokuma explains that, you know, earlier when he said that, everything you get, like, comes back to you or something like that, and he was talking about how mad he was, it's because he discovered that they've been talking to Alter Ego. It wasn't because Sakura, disobeyed him like they thought. It's because they found Alter Ego. He found Alter Ego, and he found out that they were talking, so... I know, right? And like, why would they go in there together all the time? It's like big brain. It's obvious he's gonna know something's gonna go in, so he's obviously gonna go in and figure it out.
You.
Oh, right.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
It's true. Hey. Correct. Makoto. So... Goodbye.
What's this? Hey! Unbelievable.
Just a second.
You guys?
It's true. Goodbye. Whew. Goodbye. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro is a 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
What time is it? It's 9:39. Should I check out the 5th floor now? 'Cause we have time. The class trial only took me like 40 minutes. 40 minutes, I'm having a stroke.
Ikusaba.
More like, about an hour.
Mukuro, the 16th student. The one they watch out.
Now that's just... I can't tell you yet. It's about the title of the chapter 4 or 5, I think. I'll explain it to you later.
What's your...
Wait. It's O! O is what does it. If I press O, I only need to press O. O does it automatically. X does this, but O does this. Alrighty, baby. Let's go check out the 5th floor. Big brain! Dude, my brain is so big. Big brain. Time to have a stroke trying to find the stairs like I did last time. Found, oh, it was actually really easy. I'm so proud of myself. Usually it takes me a really long time. Look how pretty it is. There's bamboo. What's this? Another classroom. Are you dead ass? Oh my god. No, it's what's on the board. What the fuck? That is so annoying. Because like, first the title and now this. It's just telling you who the it's just telling you who the mastermind is. First that and now that, it's just telling you. First the title, then that, it's just... Ooh. I know, right?
Hey. So then.
Next time we get free time, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get a bunch of those thingies, so that way I wanna give Kyoko something.
Hey. Indeed.
The students are Japanese. Why are they like, oh, this Japanese scenery is so nice? They are Japanese. I think this is the garden. I want to go there last. Isn't the 4th floor just... Isn't the 5th floor... Isn't the 5th floor just pretty? Oh shit. Forgot about that. Look at all that blood.
I see.
Yeah, literally.
Hey!
there. Yes, indeed.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Look at all the dead bodies on the ground. Oh, I didn't get a coin from it. That's bullshit. I don't want to look at the same camera cloud now. Got a coin from that? Raw? It kind of looks like the door on The Walking Dead. Doesn't it? I wonder if it is a Walking Dead reference because there is something written on it. It even says it's like something out of a horror movie. I think it might be a Walking Dead reference. I bet it is. There's tons of other video game references on there. There's a Resident Evil. There was at the beginning of the thingy. There was a Resident Evil reference too that Yasuhira made. Have I already been here? Yeah, I've already been here. There's been a few game references. I didn't play Resident Evil either, but I watched Markiplier play it. Okay, I think the only room to go to now is this one. This is the pretty. Isn't it nice?
Yo. You know? What the heck? The end is nigh!
The end is nigh.
Well?
So we're not gonna focus. Oh wait, yeah, we can. Just the flower has a dick.
Watch out! Actually, well done.
Yay, monocoin. I am at 199. I would like it if I get to 200. Look, there's 5 chickies. Oh, there's 6. I'm sorry. I'm having a stroke. Wait, no, is there 6 or 5? I think one of them had a really big tail and I counted it as another one. There is 5.
I'm at least...
Yes, I got 200. Yeah. Crazy diamond. Makoto, where would you remember seeing that? Indulge me, please. 200 and more. crazy diamond? What does that have to do with Minecraft? Oh. So yeah, I was thinking of when I saw the crazy diamond pickaxe, I also thought I also thought of Minecraft, and then I was like, oh shit. But this is if it just said diamond, I'd understand, but crazy diamond? And then he said he feels like he's seen this somewhere. I'm wondering what he's talking about.
Just a second.
Hey.
Hey.
Could it be?
But
Naturally.
well,
What? What?
Hey.
what the heck?
What?
Very suspicious. How about that? You know?
What's your
So then.
Okay.
It's all clear now. That's fine.
Shit, didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in charge of the night.
Huh?
But
So in other...
It can't.
In other words, it's all clear now.
hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
Fuck, I'm shooting myself.
Correct.
so,
Yes. No, baby, don't do that. My... I got it first, you
Just a second.
bitch.
So then. Correct.
But
okay.
Didn't I talk to everybody? Oh, Yasuhiro. I keep forgetting he's a part of this.
you know? We're serious.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I may have been held back 3 times, but you don't gotta tell me dumb.
You know? You know?
What?
It's true.
Oh! See, what's funny is I was just thinking about that because I remember that when we go in our presents, if we go down far enough, you know how we get something after every trial? I guarantee you that we got Mondo's jacket and it's called Crazy Diamond. I'll show you when we're done.
I see.
Could it be?
Not possible.
That's right.
Yo!
Huh?
What the heck? Well? You know? Yo!
Oh, I can show you now. See, Mondo's jacket is called Crazy Diamond. That's the name of his biker gang.
No way!
That's immediately what I thought of when I saw Crazy Diamond. I'm like, wait.
Well...
Wrong.
What the heck?
So...
What?
This is...
However...
What?
Hey,
It's all clear now.
what?
Just give up.
That's fine.
It can't be.
Because...
So,
However... Hey,
Come on.
goodbye.
What the heck?
but...
Stop talking. Come on.
Cause...
Now I'm really angry!
Ooh.
Hey! Your teacher had such faith in you.
What the heck?
So,
Not the knife. Wait. No, not the knife.
As such, it's
You know?
well...
Goodbye.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot, Haley texted me an hour ago, and I have yet to fucking reply, so...
Hey. Hey. Correct. So then... Indeed.
Haha, I was right, it was the monarchy.
So... However... Correct. Indeed. That's right. Indeed. Correct. Nukuro, the 16th student, lying the one they call the... Watch out for her. Indeed. In other words... Wrong. Anyway... So... Is that right? Hey. Hey. Why is that? I see. Correct. In other words, if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Hey. It's true. However... Hey. Indeed. Hey. Indeed. Well... So then, Makoto. Goodbye.
Monokuma appears! Hey! Most suspicious. You need something? Say what? Actually, what? My and this is kind of depressing. What are you thinking? I'd be. What the heck?
He kept him distracted for like a solid 30 seconds, and he goes, I hope that's enough. But I'm pretty sure the headmaster's office is on the 3rd floor. So Kyoka had to get all the way up to the 3rd floor and fucking get in the headmaster's office and do shit. Like, big brain. Also, he said that every door in the school, it was unlocked when, shut the fuck up. After somebody dies, to investigate, every single door is unlocked. I don't know, maybe go into the headmaster room when, I don't know. Anger. Didn't I just get through this? You big bitch. Get out of here. Ding dong ding dong.
Good kid.
Alrighty. I know, right? Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here because we're about to go do a meeting and stuff. I explored it, I got through a bunch today. So not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I'm not sure how long Olivia and I are hanging out. Quit licking your asshole, it's gross. So yeah. I think I may be able to do it tomorrow because after I'm done with hanging out with Olivia, I should be free by like 9. So if we just wait until we find the next body, if there is another body, then I will, just the next big event to happen, I will stop the stream then, and then, yeah. Just, you know. Alright, I'm gonna save my shit. I honestly don't want to stop playing, but I need to. Wait, I'm special ed. I'm special ed. I'm special ed. We don't lick buttholes in this Christian household. Quit it. Alrighty, baby.